previous torture when it comes to 4Rewind settings almost made it to quit this and never ever play on it again. Here we are again, because I made it. I somehow made it to run. I have 40 frames per second, 45 is dropping a little bit, but you know, I don't have even dedicated video card. This MacBook is from 2014, so like, yeah, there's like a problem, a huge problem on its own, sure, but none of those previous servers I've played on so far have done that. Everything had a hitbox, for example, shops here, or for example, NPCs, it was messed up. It was, for example, 10 centimeters to the left, to the right. This is the most vanilla 4-story server. Most likely when it comes to the patch, because the patch this 4-story uses is 3.7. That's essentially before a gore, I believe. We can check our map. Yeah, gore is not available. Yeah. I would like to see these maps which are closed off, you know, but we will never like really get original idea if even 4-story had like plan for these maps, if they even created them. That's question. This map is open on P4Story. Mirhur is also here. Kokuma Coast. Okay, I've never really been there. Don't know where is that even. But yeah, let's get back to the statement. Most vanilla server. This doesn't really seem like a vanilla server. But yeah, sure, this is just cosmetics, so it doesn't change really the game mechanics, or like, you know, it's just a skin, let's say, of the Markut. Miami version of Markut. Let's go back through passage portal to Yesode. No, here I have 50 frames per second stable. Nice, okay. No, not really stable. 48, 40. Here is some 31 level. No, I want to say that most of these private servers, they are not really same as, for example, Need for Speed World. Let's take this Pion's quest. Let's go here to Ryan Band. We will again receive the initial gear. We don't have mount. Yeah, we don't have mount. Old school experience, here we have it just Jim, man, now don't cry. There are 5 private servers when it comes to Need for Speed World, and every single one of them is not really beginner friendly. Because essentially you playing as a beginner on any of those private servers there, it's essentially like, you'll be essentially playing like a single player because you are level 1, and all those players, they're chilling or racing each other, you know, they are already maxed out, or they have like a lot faster cars. So I believe it's the same thing when it comes to any private server, 4-story private server. Most of population are just people already being maxed out. So again, every single private server, 4-story private server, starts once you reach the level 90, let's say, you know. So this is essentially playing a single player, man. This is freaking single player right now. Right click options. Oh, item preview. Okay. Most vanilla server, by the way. Oh, like, this is good, this is good. Why do I have armor for warrior? Okay, I can throw it out. What for is this? What is this? Where I even got it? Yeah, we don't have boots. What are those? What is this zoom, man? Okay, most vanilla server. Sorry, I don't like, depends what you expect on the vanilla server, understatement of vanilla server. The problem I wanted to mention, I don't know if I carried out in the previous video, you know, vanilla server. I want old school 4-story server, no? But then you will get it and then you will cry that it's too slow. I don't want to spend 20 years, you know, again. 20 years. The game is not even 20 years. So almost. Yeah, by the way, maybe those experience are a little bit elevated because there should be event. Maybe that would be on Discord. I'm not on their Discord. Bam. I'm not really a bow guy. I like more crossbow, even though it's okay, no, this server, okay, Ethelred Fortin is the most old school server, most vanilla server, but this puts the old schoolness of a 4-story server to another level, because it takes like freaking 3 minutes to kill one puma cup. Yeah. But here you have it, man. Here you have the old school experience. We all want it, and now we all will cry because it's too hard. Or like, not too hard, but it will take a lot of time, and I guess that I will need to do a lot of time with those freaking seals, man. But that's the old school experience. This is too hard for me, this is too hard, man. Make it a little bit easier. Chaos Monk. Chaos. Why is it called Chaos? Chaos, right? Ooh. Gambling. Let's what the fuck? No, but I can imagine this chest being, for example, in Mirhur, you know, that's, Mirhur is like a level 80 area, I believe. About 50 frames per second. Good optimization. Oh, I'm playing it on 1600 by 900, so that explains it. But I can imagine that the treasure chest being in Mirhur, and from that, you will receive a lot more valuable thing. And I don't know right now if Puma Leather drops out of these wild pumas. The problem I have with trying new servers, yeah, Puma Leather, I essentially don't want to show the same thing again and again, which by that I mean doing these quests, which I have to do, at least so I'm able to get to document level 10, which probably isn't really the best option on this server, because I don't have any armor, so I could go right away for level 20 in that document level 10, you know. I want to mention one thing, when it comes to 4Eternity and other private servers which are small, that's a question, which server is the second smallest? Because 4Eternity is apparently the smallest, and so I thought about, also about how to make more people play 4Story, let's say, like, you know, Gen Z, basically kids, man, kids playing Fortnite. That's one thing I thought about, but then the another thing, that's basically a thing you cannot really solve, because even if the 4Eternity would be the best server, then those players who would theoretically want to join it, then they won't join it because no one plays on it. Even though if it would be the best server. This applies also to 4Rewind. If you talk about 4Rewind, for example, wanting to have 2k of people every single day, someone needs to join that server in order for the other ones to start playing on it also. But that first guy will just have to like push through it or something, so he starts the chain reaction. But no one wants to do that really, because if there would be a server with no one really, then why would you play on it? You would be essentially playing 4Story single player. And we received some email. Now we will have to go for greedy werewolves. Let's check out the mail. Oh, yeah, no, most vanilla server. Sorry. Level 5. Okay, so the same thing like on P4Story. Let's check it out. The most vanilla server. I have to stop saying that, man. You don't have the right skills. What? Level 5. I'm level 5. Competence level 13. What? What is this logic if I need to be a little bit higher level, or like I need to finish some quest? Maybe the quest which will give us the skill to wear a crossbow we are doing right now. This is quite hardcore actually, man. He's got 600 of HP and I damage him only like 60. Or 30, no? I'm already crying, man. Please help me, someone. I'm under the water. I'm being chased by a werewolf. Okay, I don't need help. I'm a professional. I'm professional. Yeah, maybe now I can equip it. What the fuck? Anyways, I don't have bows, so why I care? Why I'm killing blade werewolf when I need to kill greedy werewolves? Anyways, time to use this saddle. Just Jima. Yeah, you created successfully an animal. You created animal. What for is this freaking stupid slow horseman? Like, it's even faster to walk. Let's try it. Comparison. Okay, it's like 20% faster. So far this video is a total hate 4Rewind video. Sorry. Alright, so as you can see, I bought a few bolts and also arrows, bolts, just like so we have something in advance once we will be able to equip it, which we still cannot, for some reason. But what I noticed is that this horse is like bear animation, tilting itself forward and backward. Yeah, we have to check out these spells, because I maybe can already buy another one. 8 level, okay, not. 4, okay, we can use that. That comes in handy. Everything else is from level 12. Okay, let's try it. How much? Oh, no, 50, that's normal. That's normal attack. And that's normal damage. By the way, you can comment down below now if you are playing as an archer on any 4Story server, doesn't matter really. Do PvP archer players mostly use crossbows or the bows? Because bow is faster, but it is weaker. Yeah, so far I would say this server has the most old school experience, PvE experience, I mean. You know, because this is quite hardcore, man. This feels truly like I'm playing again a 4Story like I've played 13 years ago. Another one. Okay, bam. For real, I missed it. Okay, nice. Oh, nice. For 2 silvers, man. I'm freaking rich. I will have 5 silvers already. Not blade. Greedy. So don't be greedy. Bam. Nice. Finished. And now, should we go there or there? So far in the chat I see here a lot of English-speaking people. But to somehow end this topic about old school, you know, vanilla 4Story servers, everything is just like elevated when it comes to, for example, leveling as it works on P4Story. You know, times changed and not every single one has time to grind, you know, like 4 months to get to level 90. And even back then I would say it would took you at least like a year of active playing on 4Story to get to the maximum level which was there back then. We are not anymore 13, 14 years old. I level up, so people most likely just wanna fight. Most of the people are playing 4Story just because of that. What players back then enjoyed more? PvE or PvP? Depends player from player, sure, but kurwa, why am I killing werewolves? But I would say even back then people more liked PvP because, you know, that's essentially what this game is. No, you can just like play and grind, but then you will essentially finish the game, then what? You know? So essentially everything leads you to become a PvP player, I would say. Your game time will be by this PvP part of 4Story be a little bit lengthened. I still haven't tried 4Vision, but 4Vision out of few videos I watched from a random archer, 4Vision seems like the least vanilla server out of all. 4Vision is like on steroids, man. But I haven't seen the PvE side, so I'm just like guessing, but judging by the PvP and the looks of it also, this is for some reason locked up. That's finished, and we can technically now go there. That's when we will finish this quest. Giant bald bear. I'm here for like 5th time already. Somebody could me with some warrior equip. I'm new. Okay, this guy is the most coolest 4Story player out of all 4Story players. For sure someone will give you just like that. Maybe if that guy would be YouTuber, maybe then, because you would have YouTuber privileges. But by not being YouTuber, no one will really give you anything, man. I'm not talking about plus 22, let's say, equipment, what that guy thinks. And by the way, I right now turn off the recording and I have 75 frames per second without it. Even 80 sometimes. So what you want, a full set 24 recently coming on the game? Hustle like everyone, dude. By the way, that previous bear like disappeared. That was freaking Houdini or something. What is this animation? Left the chat. I would describe it like that. Oh. Okay. Robust silk bag. 6 slots? No. What level I need to be to wear a freaking bag? Level 10? Why there's not that boss? There should be here boss. No, maybe he'll spawn once I will take that quest. No, I remember that it was struggle to kill 5 backups here, because there were, for example, 4 of them. And then the 5th one just couldn't spawn, man. Just like, nah. All 4Story servers are already fulfilled with monkeys. I think we don't need any more apes. Together we strong. What they are talking about there? This server needs more monkeys. Monkey. Ah, there's that boss. Wab Bear. Was he caught like that? Oh, that's like just, that doesn't matter really. I'm just pinpointing out something which is not vanilla. Yeah, by the way, these quests, this whole area, you know, this whole area we are right now at, Mountain Valley of Courageousness. I noticed that it works the way, like, in this area you will get to level 10. Then you will go for Rural Forest, I believe. And essentially at Moravia Fort, yeah, that makes sense. That at Moravia Fort you will be level 19, 20, and there you will do the mission, time space mission. Yeah, I just said totally obvious thing. Babuin? Who are you? Your father. Impossible. I just found another problem of 4Rewind, and I'm a professional game tester. What? Why do you receive level 5 enhanced crossbow and sword, which I could not use for a whole 3 levels? Throughout the time I got to almost samely strong equip, no, almost. Why I received it after achieving level 5 when I received the spell after doing this quest, which I'm doing at level 8? Maybe those experience are a little bit elevated because there should be event, but that's like negligible problem, I'd say. He had that radius, he was back there only. Oh, 1600 HP, that's gonna take a freaking long time. But so far I've already taken from him 400, 500, bam. No, 30, what? Okay, I'm dead, I'm freaking dead. Okay, 700. Nice. Okay, bam. Okay, but I'm already I have only 200 HP. But I have elixirs. Nice. Okay, easy boy with elixirs, man. It's like, that's for noobs. That's for noobs only. Okay, bam. And he's dead in 3, 2, and 1. No, 1. Nice. Kurwa. Okay, additional experience, let's kill this one also. I lost the flow, I don't know what I was talking about. Now we can wear the crossbow after 4 levels of not having it. No, still it's bad a little bit by a few, by 10 like. Oh, there's another player. 34. Okay, there are a few. Ah, here's another one. Ah, we are in a group. Nice. And he doesn't really mind me. He seems like he doesn't really have that much of time because he's like Speedy Gonzalez, man. He's going for those quests. Aha, where he got that? I want that also. Experience chocolate. Talk to me, brother. Talk to me. That's also Archer. You know what? Fuck you, man. Fuck you. Yeah, he was doing essentially these quests. Okay, understand. Oh, whatever, man. Fuck him anyways. Werewolf leather, werewolf claws. Yeah, he just went there. And we can also here take a quest from Octopus, who wants from us to kill that boss. You know, shy werewolves and also Rin Taco, Rintarolikan. Yes, we can finally use that freaking crossbow. So we are too OP, man. We are OP as hell. We are OP. Ah, he stole my Rintarolikan. Semi-interactive. How we should name this werewolf, man. Boss of werewolves. Rintarolikan. Yeah, that's a good name. That's a freaking good name, yeah. I'm just saying again an obvious thing. We don't have all spells available at the very beginning. So yeah, that's for real a vanilla experience. Okay, finished. And we will be already level 10, I believe. So we can technically try to go to level 10 document. But as I said, I believe that's not a very good strategy on this server because we don't have any equip. We have money to get to level 10. Document, level 10. So yeah, we can try. What is this? Can I already... Yeah, I can use it. Nice, we have 3 backpacks. Let's get back to Miami Markut. So far, no one really invited me to their guilds, which wouldn't happen on 410. Man, this zoom is insane. But yeah, quite a lot of people. Don't know if on this server you can create a shop, as you can see, and log off, and the shop would be still there. Anyways, maybe we can check out. But there's a lot of shops. What is this? Traveling carrier horse? That's like fast travel. Whoa! What the hell? What is Valorian doing here? Okay, but what is this? Fast travel, traveling horse? Cater? Okay, even Cater is in Miami style. What the hell? Well, yeah, like, according to the lore, we could say that this 4Rewind takes place between these two fractions again went into a battle mode, you know. Yeah, we can buy even from Valorian. Oh, the beast mask. Plus 20. Okay, I want that. I'm a YouTuber, please side for 2 silvers. But yeah, according to the lore, they were in a peace, but then something happened, I forgot it, and they were again back in battle mode. The most vanilla stuff. You good, bro? Why you have that like when you are not under the water? Oh, here we have Arahur. That's, I'd guess, farming location. Narwashi. Yeah. But we are going just to level 10. Yeah. Upgrading. Survival tincture. Battlefield coin. You can get this item for playing battle modes. Yeah, also this is what I was talking about, you know. All 4-story private servers are leading you to become a PvP player. Hello? Maybe he'll buff me up. Oh, that's magician. Okay, so that's useless. Hello, brother. Well, let's try barracks. This are level 13. Let's go firstly for these yellow ones. Let's try it. Okay, quite easy, you know. We are quite powerful with this. The difference, P4STORY, man, plus 22 right from the very beginning. 4Rewind, plus 0, just magically upgraded. 300 experience, okay, nice. But we would need that a rain of bolts. Yeah, I still say shower of bolts, but it's rain of bolts, of arrows. But that's the same thing. Okay, quite fast. If I would be warrior, does on this server work attacking multiple enemies with the most basic attack? It is fast, but I believe it's not fast enough for you guys watching this to be fun watching it, basically. When we are killing them already one by one, we can go right away for level 20. Which will take us a little bit longer to kill one, but we will at least receive a lot more of experience. Now we are receiving 356. Hopefully there won't be any Valorian. I forgot about that fact. The worst 4-story player again on the scene. Yeah. Let's stop missing him. If I would hit every single attack, it would be super easy, but this missing is annoying AF. Okay, poison, nice. But stun him. Yes, no. Yeah, he's stunned. Okay, nice. How many experience? Let's check it out. Now, let's check it out. Okay, not yet. Now, 539. That's not worth it, really. I was here messing with him like. Yeah. Question is if it's not faster at this moment to do quests. Most likely, yeah. Will someone playing on 4Rewind borrow me, please? Level 90 character, please. Archer in the best scenario.